With that criticism from the left growing, in particular on the immigration front, the White House decided it was time for a little damage control. So they sent in Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre into what should have been the very friendly territory on Friday night of MSNBC with Chris Hayes to discuss the report the Biden administration is considering a return to family detentions. Sadly, Jean-Pierre often ends up creating more damage than controlling it. Now, it's not all her fault. The White House has long had an incoherent message on border policy, continuing to enforce Title 42 while claiming they want to end it, criticizing other Trump-era immigration policies while reluctantly embracing them because they have no better options. But what happens when you send a terrible messenger out with a tricky message? You get the kind of train wreck interview that took place on Friday night, an interview that reduced Jean-Pierre at times to a rambling mess. In fact, the press secretary's first answer to an obvious question was almost incoherent.
There was reports the White House was considering, or Department of Homeland Security was considering, reintroducing the practice of family detention. Is it true that that's being considered?
So what I want to be very clear here, and I've answered this question, as you know, Chris, many times in the briefing room, and we as an administration has as well. Look, we are not going to certainly comment on rumors or conversations that are out there that people are reporting on. Those are rumors. What we are going to promise is that we're going to do this. We're going to move forward with this kind of system, this immigration system that has been gutted, really, truly gutted by the last administration. We're going to move forward and do it in a humane way. We're going to do it in a safe way, and we're going to do it in the way that moves us forward.
Oh, thank you for being so clear. We're going to move forward. We're going to do it in a way that moves us forward. It's just gibberish. And Jean-Pierre's insistence, it just wants to be clear. It's something she says all the time and then does just the opposite. Of course, Jean-Pierre's first answer clarified nothing, so Hayes tried a second time to get an answer out of the press secretary.
I think if I said, are you going to do child separation again, you'd say, no, we're not going to do child separation, right? I mean, so it just seems like you could say, like, we're not going to do family detention. But you're not saying that, which is, fine as far as it goes. But I just want to be clear.
But I think what you're asking me, Chris, is to speak to rumors that are out there, right? And that's not something that we're going to speak to any rumored conversation.
All Hayes was asking point blank was whether they were planning to do it. Instead, he got this sort of long, drawn-out response. Look, we expect press secretaries to dodge and refuse to answer tricky or perilous questions directly. And what makes the best of them so good is that you didn't even realize that the question wasn't answered. And then there's Karine Jean-Pierre. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.